Well, hello there, and welcome back again. Like I said, I was going to give a little demonstration of the way the stapler worked. I thought about just putting it together and showing you how it's stapled, but that'd be kind of boring. I mean, it's probably going to be boring anyway, but I'd show you at least how to put it together. I've already taken one end of the hose and put fitting on it and put some Teflon tape. Teflon tape is used to help with leaks and stuff, but there's a way to put it on. And the way to put it on is if you can think of the fitting turning that way, well, you want to wrap your tape the same exact way so that when you turn your or put it your fitting on there and it's turning up against the tape, it doesn't move the tape back on itself, it moves it with the threads. So I always kind of have to think, let's see, I need to tighten it this way, so I'm going to take the tape and put it on the fitting to where if I tighten that fitting, that tape is going to tighten up around the threads as the fitting is tightening down. You don't need a lot, just a little bit around there. Um, Always make sure it's on there, and then take my fitting, put it on there, tighten it down. Now I could probably use some wrenches on this, but that's pretty much bottomed out right there. So anyway, so I'm ready pretty much to hook up the hose. The hose, the male part of the hose goes in the back, and there's a little quick disconnect. You basically push the quick disconnect in and put the hose in there. The same thing with the side of the gun. It's got a male, pull back on the female, put it in there, and that should be ready to go. The gun is pretty decent in that it has a safety device here that if this safety device isn't pushing down on the wood, you can't fire it. So basically you can't stand there and be shooting it at somebody. Unless I guess you held it down, you could then. But anyway, it's kind of like a little safety device. Now this gun lets you use both staples and brads and or nails to run into the wood. Now this is, I think, the biggest that you can put in there, but honestly and truly, that's probably about all I really want to staple. And usually it's just to hold something in place until you can get something else like screws in it or something like that. Or if it's not very, it won't have very much weight on it. So anyway, to open this up, you basically push this button back and slide it that way. And let's do staples. There's a little crevice in there that the staples go in. It's not exactly very easy to do, and it's not that difficult either. But if you notice, I have to kind of play with it to get it in there, and it won't go in there. But I had to angle it in and then push it forward. And then once it's in there, we're ready to go. The compressor, I've already pretty much pressured the compressor up. It's sitting at 120 pounds, which is the cutoff pressure. It is on, so as we use it, it'll also kick in. The gun likes between 70 and 100 pounds, I believe, of pressure. I think that's what it was. I think it was, yeah, 70 and 110 pounds per square inch. So it's ready to go. The only thing I have to do now is set the outlet pressure to that 70 to 110. So I'm going to turn this crank in the plus direction, and notice that this gauge goes up. I'm going to put it at 70 since that's what it wants. So give or take between 60 and 80. And I got a little bit of an air leak back here, but I guess I'll tighten it up later. In any case, this should be ready to go. So if I hold my piece of wood down and press the trigger, hey, look at there. Pretty cool, huh? Do it again. That's pretty nifty. No hammering, no really much effort. Anyway, hope you've liked this little demonstration. I'll go ahead and turn this thing off so it doesn't go on us. It didn't. So I probably could be able to run it more like this. Thank you for watching.